My name is Irene Frias, and I work at the Cancer Research Center in Ironwood on Arbor in East Mesa. But I don't really call it work, because work, I think, would be kind of drudgery, but I just love doing this. I mean, I get more out of it than the patients do, I think. Because I really enjoy. I know they have to be here for a while, and I just want to make them a little more comfortable. I just want to make them welcome. I just want them to see a friendly face when they walk in. And I'll tell you, I've really stayed away from the chemo room. Whenever I was around at the cancer center, I would just cringe when I saw the chemo room, because I taught school for over 40 years. And I remember one essay that I wrote from one of my students who was a senior, and she would come with her grandmother. Her grandmother had cancer, and she would come and sit with her grandmother during the chemo treatments. And she wrote such a haunting essay that I still remember it. You know, talking about the little plastic tubes that were supposed to bring life to her, but they were draining her life away. I mean, it was really, really vivid. And I was scared of the chemo room. Now, I'm a cancer survivor, but I never had to have chemo. I never had to have radiation. So the chemo room was just something that was off limits to me. But now that I volunteer here, I just enjoy it so much, because I admire these people who come here and sit through the treatments. And most of them, not all of them, but most of them have such a positive attitude. And I see such devotion from their loved ones. Like that little girl, that senior girl who used to come with her grandma. Now I see that as such a gift, to be able to sit next to your husband or next to your wife and just support them as they go through the treatments. They've had so many patients ask if they can volunteer. Unfortunately, they can't volunteer until after they're no longer taking treatment. But many of them, I think, are inspired to go ahead and volunteer. I've only been here about a year, a little over a year. And I think I got into it because I was coming up on another big test to see if my cancer had come back. And I was really down, and of course I was blaming everybody else, because it wasn't my attitude. But, you know, this gives me a chance to just get involved with other people and just take a different perspective and just be grateful that, you know, the cancer hasn't returned, and I have a chance to interact with so many people, and I get a chance to maybe make things just a little bit better for them.